Good afternoon and welcome to another unboxing video with me, Adam, from Board at Home. Today we are taking a look at Western Legends. This is a sandbox game based in the Wild West where you will make your fortune either as a bandit or a marshal. So we'll dive into the box, show you what it is all about. If you'd like to play this is available now in the Board Games library. Just £2 per person for the whole day. A massive variety of games, now around 200 titles for you to play, including this one. So rulebook first. Now it's a long rulebook, but it's not a difficult game to learn. It just has a lot of explanations in there, a lot of examples about the amount of actions you can take. And there's a lot of things you can do in this. It does a really good job of explaining all of that, giving you those examples. You've got some variants and clarifications at the end here, and then some tips for your first game as well. So if you're brand new to it, you want to try it out, that last page is going to be really helpful for you. Each player also gets a really comprehensive player guide. So it's this double-sided sheet here. It does a really good job of giving you everything that you need for the whole game. Now onto the components. So we've got our general store, this very impressive looking stand here. Here you can buy everything that a budding, rooting, tooting, shooting sheriff or bandit may need. You've got your provisions, always need a hat, you've got mounts, you've got weapons, everything that you could possibly want. And then a whole host of components here, so many things here. So we'll quickly run through those. So if you want to go prospecting for gold, you can do that. We've got those. You can go either wrangling or rustling for cattle. We've got player markers. So these will be for the tracking on your legendary points as well as the story. We've got the 2-player variant, so this is called the Man in Black. So if it's only 2 of you, then this will set you up so you have a virtual third player. We've got a poker deck, so poker is one of the things that can be played in the game itself, but this also doubles up as fight cards for the players. So if you end up in a duel with other players or on the wrong side of the sheriff or bandits, then you've got these to fight with. We've got our money cards and a fight deck for the NPCs in the game. And we've got our story cards here. So these will progress the game as we go on. On the back, it will give you a little bit of story and it will tell you everything else that needs to happen. So it will give you rewards for the people that triggered it, spawning bandits, and moving the sheriff as well. So that advances the game nicely. And in this one here, we've got our legendary tokens. We also have our player cards, and they also have their own little actions there as well. Each player is given a personal player board. This will carry everything that they acquire throughout the game. So weapons, mounts, variety of items, money. You've got a tracker for your wounds as well here. On the opposite side, we do have a variant as well. And we've got a whole host of minis in this. Really nice looking miniatures. You've got the sheriff, we've got player miniatures. We've got the bandits as well. You can see these here. Looking really cool. All doing a really good job drawing you into the game. Finally, we have the game board itself. So we've got the map of the 2 towns and the surrounding areas here. And you see there's a whole host of different actions that you will encounter as you work your way around the board, creating your own legends. We've got the legends tracker along the bottom here. Depending on how long you want the game, there's 3 different levels. So if you want a short game, medium game or a long game. We also have spaces around the board nicely for all the different decks that will be used, as well as the trackers for your marshals and your bandits. And just really nice little touch here. You can see the little things in the corners here with the 6-shooter and the sheriff badge. Really draws you into the game. Does a great job of like immersing you in that Wild West theme. Really is, in a nutshell, Red Dead Redemption as a board game. If you've played Red Dead Redemption on the PlayStation before, you'll know exactly what I'm on about here. If you haven't, it's basically this. It's a game where you can do whatever you want as you're crafting your legend in the Wild West. So that is everything for Western Legends. If you want to give this game a go, we do have it available in the library. It is also available to order as well. If you like the look of it and you want to take a copy home, just let us know. We can always chuck it onto an order for you. But if you want to try it out in the library first, just come along. £2 per person for the entire day. Over 200 titles now available for you to play. And if you like the look of this one, then grab it and give it a go and become a Western Legend yourself. Yeehaw, cowboy. See you soon.